Welcome back everyone to the Pokemon Harvard Map Randomizer. Today's a very special episode because today we get to finally actually beat the third gym. I'm definitely uploading this because I want to be the third gym and not because I'm too tired to do anything else. That would never be the case. It's time to just steamroll through this and get moving. But the main issue is that when I beat this gym, great. We're now 3 out of 16, like 17 because you have to, well, obviously I just have to delete 4, so it's like 3 out of 20, 3 out of 21 considering red, so it's like, kind of like more difficult. But the thing that I wanted to highlight is that after this, it's like, what's the next move? I don't know, because I don't think this gym begets you any special HM use. So if it doesn't use strength or something, that'd be great, but strength is found by the fort gym, and the fort gym lets you use strength. So I don't really know. I also don't know why I went up here. I don't think you can go here. This gym puzzle. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta go back here. No, not there. Yeah, back here. See, I played this game a million times. I know everything. Yeah, so like, this is gonna be an easy gym fight because we have level freaking 60 Pokemon. Like, I can put up in Rayquaza if I want to and just get Swifty out there. And Miltank, I traumatized children. Nah, I didn't get traumatized by my freaking Draco Meteor. I don't know, my Water Spout. Whatever brings maximum pain to my opponent, I think, is what I would like to do. Let's take a moment and think. I follow Pokemon. Crobat, like Air Slash, Poison Fang can do some damage, not really. I'm bad at Earthquake, it's very strong with a lonely nature. Kyogre's freaking Water Spout here is crazy with 170 special attack and the Drizzle. This is not Kadabra, but the 194 special attack and 182 attack. It's crazy. But the rain boosted Water Spout has to be the greatest way to cause pain to Whitney here. So in this 1v1 PvP battle, we must prove victorious. And I bet she's gonna be a sore loser after it too. Like she's gonna be like, oh, you didn't win or something. So like, no, I'm gonna win. So that literally, look how fast health bar drops. Like, look at this. Think of HP. Let's see this. And for Gen 4 health bars, I mean that's insane. You can't even cap. You cannot even cap. And Fish levels up to level 51. Let's freaking go. Okay, now stop being a loser about it and give me the gym badge. Let's see what you say. Here's a plain badge. You weren't a plain woman, but I didn't say that out loud. Let's see. Energy strength. This is a game changer. There are so many places in the game where you can't access certain warps. I feel like, because how crucial caves are, not using strength. Now that we got strength unlocked, we have some investigative journalism to do. Now, that I was saying in my thesis of map randomizers earlier on, is like, we've been to so much of the game, and we haven't found warps. So every one of the HM unlocks have to be crucial, in my opinion. It'd be absolutely crucial to unlocking new areas. And because the areas are limited into what we can find, because there's so many like gym leaders and E4 members we have not found yet, and there's so little warps getting left in the game that, statistically speaking, right, we gotta be finding them now if we get to those areas. We just gotta lock in here and get Swifty. So let's try to get somewhere in this episode. But the fact that we beat the third episode is already epic games enough. So we know this is from Peter Say, so we can just ignore this. Yeah, the fish aura. Like, and a Crobat you do when it walks around, but like, okay, I know I dodge trainer, so I think I dodge with them. Yeah, I can technically hit that quick lick. Stop doing that. I had the quick lick there on the pseudo Huda. But the fortune unlocks me fly. I think the game's like trivialized, right? It becomes like so much easier at that point. So maybe we just gotta like hedge our bets. Okay, I didn't want to battle you, but if you also want to face the wrath of the freaking what is it called? The rain gods, you be my guest. Freaking Fishman here. You want to fly? Let's fly. Oh, and you've died. Pedro, okay, you can face power of the ancients. That's all good. Alright, Kyogre, let's get Swifty out there. So this is the entrance from the mistake, but luckily this is now no longer that much of an unfamiliar territory. So, because I have fallen dimension, we're just gonna be walking in every warp and just seeing if it's a cave. Because if you're asking if I remember any of these places, absolutely not. If I talk to this thing, will it? Water. Well, I have the water. It's like Omanite or something. Yeah, I'm not doing this because I'm pretty sure it opens up a warp that's like just not. I don't think that's new. I think they share. I will check on that for next time, but we're not spending time doing puzzle like we did that one time, because I have to do a speed up thing, so I'm really slow, and I don't got time for that. This is from Cherrygrove City? I didn't realize I could get to Pewter City that fast. So we're gonna know that for a second. What do you want, man? Alright, epic talk, man. Really liked the words you said. Following there, I don't think strength is useful for that. This was from Fuchsia, so we'll ignore it for a second. Let's go back to the pewter warps. We can use strength now. So this suddenly it gets Swifty out here, huh? I'm not sure we've been through this warp. Time to watch it be the fourth gym. Okay. Oh. This is just part of like a different straw, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty this doesn't lead anywhere. But we are back here, which is normally when you would find Whitney. Yes, we did do that. So we don't want to go back. I want to go back there because I think there's potential for other warps access via strength. So we're going to go do that. Cause that's the whole point now. But we got strength, got to fuck with the strength warps because that's how we found the third gym, is by leveraging leveraging what? What I leverage? I leverage my knees. I leverage cut. I don't think this will Broccoli would have pushed up, so you know. This is the icy path, really? Let's see what islands. I clearly hear the Kanto battle theme. Let's not act like we don't hear it together. Have I been through here? I think so. I clearly would have triggered this event, right? Because I don't see a Suicune, Entei, and Raikou at the bottom. Maybe I will trigger it now. Maybe I can use strength here. This is all of mine. Okay, there is still more strengthening to be done in this area, so we're going to have to walk right back that way and see what we got going on there. I don't believe there's any more warps here, so there's no point realistically in looking that way. How about here? I feel like if we've been through this is definitely from somewhere. Aha, this is the bottom of like the shopping mall area, right? Can I actually go to this warp? Oh, this is the top of Ilex Forest, which now we can connect the dots to, but I don't think we need to go back through Ilex Forest. That's probably where I saw the other warp. No, I wouldn't have gone through it yet, so I don't really know. I know I've been there before. Alright, let's... Okay, I can use strength here. So, up there seems to be an item, so we're gonna go this way. There seems to be a warp here. I definitely have never gone through this, please. I'm pretty sure I went through this warp, but I swear I didn't. I've never been here before. Oh. I guess I couldn't actually get anywhere past this previously, so kind of makes sense. Up, see Daisy to the side, and you've been full box. Maybe like the team for Ice Beam or something. It's Grip Claw, frick me. What do I think next? Maybe I go into, I don't remember what's in the Dark Cave warp. Maybe we'll just head there because this is conveniently right there. Allvine City could be a good place to recheck, so. Excuse me. The teleport's here. That usually has to be good. This is Allvine City. Oh, this is the Saffron City guy. That's probably the fisherman, you never know. Okay, hoping for more than one warp there. I think I got a message on my phone, like popped on my computer. I don't think you can see because it's cropped, but if you heard a sound, that's what that was. So there you go. Phone link. It's useful Windows thing. You should use it, I guess, if you want. If you're Android phone especially. That's a very useful feature. So yep. Okay, so we gotta go back. Allvine City's a good place to go. I think this was the Allvine. Boy, if I ever forgot this, might as well just wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Allvine. Yeah, it's Allvine. Okay, let's see. This summer being connected to something. Okay, it's a cave. This could be promising. Like, this could potentially be somewhere I couldn't go anywhere previously. I like jumping. Oh, this Mount Moon? No, I didn't think it. Holy frick, can we not do this whole, Well, kind of thing. I better have Pokemon. I think I might be able to buy Super Repels now. Because how many gym badges I have. So that would be nice. Okay, never been able to go to this warp before. Department stores are nice. This I get to sell it on. Right, but let's keep exploring. Let's not, Shut up, Professor Elm, don't care. They should need one cave, right? Okay, I wasn't done looking around there. The ruins of Alf, because look at this house, for example. Are you the fishing rod guy? I could actually get a crab. We didn't see that encounter, but I don't need a voltorb, so unless I'm flipping it, you know what I'm saying, to get that that sweet coins. You guys stab kits for coins, but gambling for coins also legal and fun activity. That's what we all say. What's through here? Oh. Okay. Could go through this cave, but I don't think any more repels on that, and there's not like a strength in Union Cave momentum here, so don't care. What was up here? I thought it was this house. It's not a warp. That could lead to a warp if it allows me to go through. Okay, so yep. Perhaps. Okay, I mean, is there a possibility that this part of Mount Silver is linked to an area that requires strength? Is Victoria Road? Of course, it's a one-way this way. Okay, we got escape ropes for this. That's what they're invented for. How long does rope have to be for me to escape with it, though? You gotta think about that. Yeah, the purpose is to follow your steps back, but I'm like warping through space and time, like. Dialga and Palkia, who? Lyra? Me. And that's what I think. Okay. So you can enter through this. Does that mean each one of these are unique warp? Do you fall somewhere unique here? No. I just gone back to this kidnap area. Can I do something with I have strength now here? I remember being here, but this was like not useful. I don't think strength was limiting with age. I think it was surf and waterfall. Or maybe I didn't want to jump down. I'm willing to jump down. Yeah, I'm willing to do this. Oh, this never mind. We did this last time. I'm always willing to jump down. One blockle ledges, and you have to swim from here. So this is a what do you call it? A no-go. But then we have the escape ropes still. We came from this thing. This was like, a department store, right? Okay. This could potentially have strength areas. Look at the same cave. Ladder? We like ladders. They, what is this? The World Islands? Oh, yeah. Gambling time. Well, you can actually play one. I mean, we're gonna play one before the video ends, right? Let's get the, hold on. Where is the... How do I swap the screens? There it is. No, I don't want to quit. I just want to Voltorb flip it up. Alright, so we got some really freebie ones here. This is nice. Alright, let's see here. So, statistically, right, there's 8 in 1 and there's 6 in 1, right? Looking pretty good if we just hit it. Bang, 3. 3, 3, 1, 1, 1 is 8. So this is dead. We don't need to know this. 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. That's dead. Right. Sorry, 1, 3, 1, 1, oh, sorry, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1? He says, sorry, math wrong. 3, 3, 1, 1 is 8. Voltorb 1. 1, 3, 1 voltorb 1, right, is how you end that. This 5 has to be a 1 voltorb, 2 voltorb. So there is a 2 selection here. This 2 and 3 is completely dead though, so it's not in. It's gonna be a voltorb in this probably. This 4 and 2 needs a 2 because it's 1, 1, 2, 1. Which are 1, 1, 2 voltorb. So it could be a 2 here. It could be a 2 here. Is what that means. Likely hits is a problem though. 4 is all 1, so you don't want to hit here. You don't want to hit here. You don't want to hit here. Right, because 1, 3, 1, 1 is 6. You want between these two, right? Well, here's you don't want to hit, right? Because there's nothing here. You want to either hit. You only want to hit here. Yeah, like you only want. I just gonna swear, like there's really no other option for the game to work out. Okay. No freebies. Alright, we gotta go statistical here. 71 and 71 are very likely intersection. We're just gonna hit it and hope. Yeah, 2, nice. Because that needs a 2, 2, 1. No, sorry, not 2, 2, 1, 1. That's 6. 2, 3, 1, 1. Yeah, 2, 3, 1, 1 needs it. So these are like 2, 3, 1, 1. So we need to find a threat where a 3 can potentially be. The 6 and 1s can have a 3 because it can be 3, 1, 1, 1. 4, 2 cannot because it's 1, 1, 2. Right, 4, so dead row, 2, so not a 3. Potentially a 3, not a 3 because it's all 1s, right? Dead column. This has a 2 and a 1 in it. The best that can be a 3 is in this column. Wait, but then you see one in this row. Oh, so the 3 has to be here. If I wait 2, 2, 2, 1. I could have gotten exploded because of that. But so statistically, that was a pretty safe hit because of the fact that the 6 can be a 2, 2, 1, 1. It goes to be a 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so there could be a 2 in this 4 and 2 because there has to be a 2. So it could be here, but it could also be here. This has another 2 in it. That means though, between these two, I probably want to hit here. Yeah, so we got a 2 off of that. So 2, 2, 2, 1. So there's another 2 in the 7, right? There has to be. So that means that there's a 2 here, right? Because this is dead. This is dead. Right. This column is dead. This column still needs a 2 in it. But it cannot appear here, here, or here. So it has to be here. Okay. I gotta figure out what the last 2. Because now these 6 and 1s and 7 and 1s are all dead completely. Only this 3 and 3 can have a 2 left in it, I believe. The 3 and 2 won't have it. 4 and 2 with the 2 won't have it. 4 and 1 won't have it. 4 and 1 won't have it. 4 won't have it. It was about which row can have a 2. Oh, I'm so stupid. It has to be the 7 and 1. This is the only one that can have 2. This is the solution. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, if it gets probabilistic, like that was deterministic, right? Pretty much. I don't know if 100%, but pretty much I could figure it out. Here, we have no freebies again. 8 and 1, 7 and 1 is the easiest hit. 2 and 3 is dead. 4 and 1's dead. 5 and 1 is not dead. 5 and 1 is not dead. So, okay, there's 3 and 2 is also dead. So, bottom row, and these 2 columns are completely dead. Just this board we have to work with. Is that what it means? So for hidden, right, 6 and 2 has to be, it can be 2, 2, 2, or 3, 1, 2. 8 and 1 can be a 3, 2, 2, 1, or 3, 3, 1, 1. So it has to be a 3 and 8 and 1. You gotta think about where a 3 can occur. 5 and 2 can be a 3, 1, 1. So that can be a 5 and 2. 7 and 1 can be a 3, 2, 2, 1. Sorry, 3, 2, 2, no, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. Can it be? It has to be 2, 2, 2, 1. Or 2, 3, 1, 1. 2, 3, 1, 1, right? That's 5, 6, 7, yeah. So it can be in the 7 and 1. 5 and 2 could also have a 3, as I described, because 3, 1, 1. It's possibly it's be 2, 2, 1, 1. 5 and 1 can only have a 2. So it's not going to be, a 3 is not going to be in the 5 and 1s, right? So we can eliminate these 2. So we have 3s. And this is dead, so it has to be. So So it's not in this. So it cut the board to just, these two are gone, these two are gone. Let me make a little note. I guess I don't want to use those markers. So these two columns are dead. This column is dead. This row is dead relative to finding a 3. So it's just this section of the board. And the 5-1's also dead for a 3. So it cuts off this. This. Just these 6 have to have a 3 in them. And if I'm weathering my guess between a 5 and a 2, a 7 and a 1, and you want to go with a 7 and a 1 on the 8, we gotta think about where are the 2s then, right? Because the 2s have to be in the 5 and the 1, in the 5 and the 1. So, I don't want to go down. So I'm just gonna hit it and hope it is a 3. That's most likely outcome, but like we kind of think about that. Now this 5. Okay, so because that's the only required 3, it could be 3, 3, 1, 1 on this 8, but that would require one of these 5s to have a 3 and then a 1, 1 here. That's kind of unlikely, but it's possible. Let me think about it. There can be a 2 here. There can be a 2 here, for example, because there can be 2s here. It could be wait. There can be a 2 here. So if it's a 3, 3, 1, 1, and there's no 2 here. I mean, there doesn't have to be, but that seems suspicious. Because safe-wise, you would expect there to be a 2 here. I'm gonna hit it. It's probably gonna be a voltorb here. Hit it because this is a fast way of moving. This is 1. Okay, so it's a harmless hit. So we can move on with that conclusion. So we know it's 3, 2, 2, 1 is still an opportunity. One of these 5 and 2s have to have something. If I can reveal this, I have a very good chance. It's a 50-50, so I don't know if I want to hit that next. I want to learn something. A 6 and 2 having to be 3, 3, 1, 2, or 2, 2, 2. There does need to be a 2. There could be a 2 in all 3 of the top columns here. They could end that column, and then there could be a 2 potentially, because it could be 2, 2, 1, right? For these 5 and 2s. But if I put 2 2s there, that would mean the 8 overflows. But the 5 and the 1, there only can only be 1 2. So if there's 1 2 there and 1 2 there, it does still work out. If there's 1 5 and 2, then would I have to have its 2? It has to be a 2 here potentially. So you cannot be 3 3 2. So there's a bust in one of these 3. I'm pretty sure was what that means. So the next safest hit, you're looking at a 4 for 1 basically, out of 4, and a 5 for 1 of 5. So I personally what do I want to know more? I think I want to know this one. 2, nice. So we reduce that down. We know this row is dead AF. So the 5-1 can't be here, it can't be here. 2 has to be here, here, or here. This could be a 2, 2, 2, so there could be a 7. There's still options here. I would want to hit, there's 4 and 2 there. I want to maybe hit the 7 and 1 and the 6 and 2. The 5 and the 5 and 2 might actually be safer now because there's only 4 and 1 left, and the value and 4 and 2 left on that. But once it's a 50-50 shot on this. There's still a 4 and 1 left on the 8 and 1 column. 3 is just a 50-50 that has to be taken here, unfortunately. What do I want to know the most? Kind of want this 8 and 1. Kind of want to send it. Look at the recording. If it's an odd second, for the runtime, obviously I might trim this a bit, so it's not gonna be the same in the video. I'm gonna pick the top one. If it's an even second, I'm gonna pick the middle one. Even second, I'm picking the middle one. And I blew up. I must have knew the runtime was going too long. And let's see if my theories were correct. There was a 3 here. So yeah, had I revealed this, I would have solved the puzzle. Right? Because you would know this is dead. You would know that you got it next, like I hit is here, I hit this 2 next. Then I would know that the 3 is here, 2 is here, this is now dead, this is now solved. And now this has to have a 3 because the only place that's remaining left. Like if I could do this column. So it would have solved it. It would just 50-50. There might have been a more elegant way to solve that, but I would normally continue playing, but sleep getting long in the tooth, so we can't necessarily do that. But we're gonna end in the nice area over here. Okay, shut up, President. I'll probably pick up the call. I know. Anyway. Alright, that is gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed us beating the 3rd gym, doing some gambling, and actually being able to use trains. It actually unlocks a lot of things. We have a path to keep going on. It was getting a little lost along on the tooth there about a week ago on this series, so I'm glad that we actually pulled it back and are making some progress eventually. Like I finished by the end of the year, that's actually going to be crazy because of how how dementia much I have. I'm bad at remembering, so that'd be cool. I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe for a stream, maybe for a video. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it might be. So look out for one of those 2 things. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Come back tomorrow. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Peace out.